Yeah, it's in a good spot. Tom's 2000 Cadillac Eldorado.
Sport coupe.
Can you open up the hood too? Well,
Yeah, but no.
the trunk's full of gardening stuff.
I'll wait till you go do a circle.
And it's not a black car, it's a really beautiful metallic green.
This is for going too fast and the antenna got bent. Rinky Cadillac, Warren, Michigan. This was my mom and dad's last car.
They buy it new?
No, it was a demo. It was out on the platform in front of Rinky when it was 2 years old with 22,000 miles on it. They paid it was $44,000 and they paid, I don't know, what, 20 something for it.
We'll get it, have to get it on when it's sunny out so we can get the paint. It's really a beautiful color. It looks black, I think, in the video, but it's a really nice
It's called Polo Green.
polo green.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of gold metallic in it.
It's got the second generation North Star,
The-
which apparently I've got a good one. You can get a good one or a bad one, and it's a good one. It runs like a top. 116,000 miles. Has a few tiny bugs, needs mufflers, heater motor. Turn signals maybe work, maybe they don't.
I'll have to see about getting a module. I'll look on eBay and see if I can get
Yeah.
a turn signal module for you for it.
But other than that, I'm happy.
These don't have the tin flash unit. They actually have what they call a module. Let's go for a ride in it.
Did you get
Let's leave the police behind.
Did you get the inside?
I did, but we'll get it more. Yeah, look at how clean this is, the leather.
The car is 19 years old next month. It was delivered October of '99. And the back seat's really in good shape. There's only one small split where the driver's seat is. It seems to be typical with these
Yeah,
bucket seats.
leather the way they do.
Yeah, so, and hey, the car's 19 years old.
All right, let's go for a ride. I actually like the sound of the car with the rusted out mufflers.
I'd rather sneak around my neighborhood a little bit better. Lots of traffic today. Smooth as water.
It does, right? It's a Cadillac. It should be smooth.
Yeah, but with those front end parts that you've got on there and the tires, it's amazing.
So these were performance luxury cars, and what I've been told by numerous people is that these cars would leave the Mustang GTs in there behind in the dust. Tom gets challenged for races all the time in this car.
Usually Challengers want to take
Challengers want to take you on?
Mostly, yeah. But I don't want to beat on my car. There's times I've had to use excessive speed, but that was to avoid a ticket.
Outrun the popo.
Maybe a little bit. But I have to say, I've been driving since 1973 and my record is totally clean. Knock on Zebrano wood, which is a fake made-up wood that's actually plastic here.
Are you sure that's plastic and not real wood?
Plastic. I made up some kind of a exotic sounding word, Zebrano, and found out that it's just a word for the plastic.
Well, you're going to get some wind noise. Kind of around the car a bit.
Yeah, good old Ferndale. I'll turn around up here.
Kind of a crummy day today. Well, it's not raining.
It was at least not 90.
We're
on that side.
in Hazel Park now. Are we? Or
Yes.
yeah.
This is Hazel Park. Good old Hazel Park. Well, that was a nice trip to Hazel Park. Let's go back to Ferndale now.
All right. Sparky.
Yeah. Needs a biscuit.
Yep. That was a big basset hound. That thing was gigantic for a basset hound. I guess you got to do it right.
Oh wow! I
Oh.
didn't. But there's a stop sign there.
Yeah, it says road closed school days.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Monday through
Oh.
Friday, 7:30 to, yeah, so it's probably because of the school here, and parents, you know how they are with
Yeah.
dropping off and picking up their kids. They cause colossal traffic jams everywhere. They don't obey the laws. They're just like, me, this is my kid. I gotta drop my kid off here and pick my kid up. And if I'm in your way, too bad.
Yep, this car can take the bumpiest roads on, and I don't look for them, but we are where we're at, so
Yep.
you know we do have some pretty bad roads. Mound Road, I can fly down at 55 and I just don't feel the bumps.
I don't even take Mound anymore. I blew a tire on it.
Sometimes I have no choice.
The potholes are so huge.
Well,
I think they're band-aiding it right now. Don't they have it down to one lane or something?
It's good behind my house right now.
Oh wow, look at the sunset. Finally getting some sun.
Okay, we can
It was
see
a
the
gloomy
green in
day.
the car when I pull up.
Yeah. It's been a really gloomy day, that's for sure. I would have driven the Chevy today to Haney's if it looked a little nicer, but I worked hard to clean it all up to take it up and put it in my dad's garage for the winter, so I didn't want to really
Well,
get it rained on and have to clean it all up again.
you have to rewash it. But black is a hard color, don't I know? This is almost black. And I can drive 1 or 2 miles and it'll be dusty.
Even the door panels on this thing are in nice shape. Like on Lincoln's, these always crack right in here.
This side is splitting at the seam.
It's starting to, oh yeah, a little bit.
But it's in a seam, it's not really cracking. It's come apart at that.
That's a really common problem on this era car. This car is in good shape. The padded dash is all. Just went over some railroad tracks and I almost stopped in my old car and my pickup on them, and you hardly even know it in this car.
That's a scary part though, because you don't know how fast you're going. You really have to watch your speed here.
See, now I think that sounds good. Tom doesn't want to hear the car running, but I like it. It sounds good when he takes off from the house when he heads home.
That front balance got cracked right away.
Oh yeah, right there.
Yeah, my dad did that. And then someone hit it about a month ago and put these scuffles in it.
You know what I
Got
used to
hit
do to,
miles apart.
I used to just take a little piece of sheet metal and behind and just pop rivet it back in place and then touch the rivets with body color. Just so you know it wouldn't be like that.
Right here is the deal I like, because it looks, we're gonna come back in here, and it looks a lot longer actually than it really is. It's not as long as the DeVille. The DeVille's got a few inches on it. It's basically a two-seater car. The back seat is, as you know, you've ridden in the back seat. It's
Yep.
tight.
Yeah. The green kind of shows up there.
You know, when the sun comes out, it turns bright green, that's for sure.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you everyone for watching my videos.